How's it going, Webheads? My name is Ryan Walsh, and this is Webhead Movie News, where I talk about all of the latest movie news in today's world. Today, I'm going to be talking about there are new castings for the new Mutants movie coming out for next year, but there have been two castings for the movie. Basically, they have casted for the character Magic and the character Wolfsbane. I will be talking about both those characters and who is going to be playing both those characters in today's news, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Before we get into this video, guys, I want to remind everybody that's new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe. I have plenty more X-Men and New Mutant videos coming out on my channel, so make sure you guys keep up to date with all my latest videos on that stuff. Alrighty, Webheads, so today's news, we're basically going to be breaking down and talking about the latest announcement from Fox's movie universe about New Mutants, which is kind of slated for April of next year, so it's a little less than a year away, which is really cool, so we don't have to wait that long for this movie. Personally, I'm pretty excited about this movie because I just want to see the X-Men franchise kind of expand like they're doing right now, how they've been expanding with Deadpool, and now they're going to be doing X-Force, now New Mutants. It's really cool that we're getting an ever-expanding universe of the X-Men franchise. And Fox is really doubling down on doing all of these different things. Even the New Mutants, which is kind of a quirky side to the comic books and the X-Men comic books, so that we get to see that kind of weird side that we usually don't get to see in these movies. So there have been two females casted in the roles of Wolfsbane and Magic in the movie. Wolfsbane is also known as Rain Sinclair. Rain Sinclair has a mutant ability to transform herself at will into a wolf. This is not like a werewolf. She isn't transformed into a werewolf, and she doesn't have the limitation of only transforming herself into a werewolf at night. She can turn into a wolf whenever she pleases. Along with her werewolf abilities also comes enhanced size. She becomes much larger. She has enhanced strength. She's much stronger than a normal adult male. And she has enhanced speed, enhanced reflexes, hyper keen senses, of course, so she can hear from very far away. She can see a lot more, a lot farther distances. She also has a regenerative healing factor that makes her heal wounds. It would be like a bullet wound or like cut or scratch or anything like that, much faster than a normal human. And it's gonna be really interesting to see Wolfsbane on the big screen next year. So I'm really excited to see her personally. The character Magic is also known as Ilana Rasputiana, if I didn't butcher that already. It's a pretty hard name to pronounce, but her powers really are mostly about teleporting, and she can not only just teleport from place to place, but she can she mentally controls these stepping discs, which allow her to teleport across interstellar distances and through time, which is really cool. She is very much a sorcerer. She has sorcery powers. She also has mystical armor along with some sonic shield. So she has a lot of cool powers that, obviously her name is Magic, so she is very much a magic character, and she does a lot with sorcery and basically teleporting, which is really cool. And that the fact that she can teleport throughout interstellar distances in time and space, that is such a cool power to have. And she is just a really badass looking character. I love her sword and her armor. Really cool character. I cannot wait to see how they portray her in this movie and how she's gonna look. The first one I'm going to talk about is Maisie Williams. She is cast as Wolfsbane in the movie, and Maisie Williams actually has a history of pretty good roles. She's very familiar to most people in her Game of Thrones role. She plays a huge part in Game of Thrones. She's been on this, I think she's been on that since season 1. I personally don't really watch that show that much. I've seen a couple episodes here or there. I gotta get on that because I've heard that it's pretty good, and she specifically is really good in the show. So that actually gets me really excited that she's gonna be playing Wolfsbane, because Wolfsbane's kind of, she's one of those quirky characters. So it's gonna be a really hard role to play, especially because there's going to be all these kids. It's going to be like more kids than it is going to be adults, hence the New Mutants. And there has been a lot of talk. James McAvoy going to be playing Professor X in these movies? And James McAvoy himself has come out and said, no, he's not going to be in these movies. So it's just going to be the kids, it sounds like. I have a funny feeling that they're going to put a mentor in this movie because I feel like they really need that. I feel like they can't just put all the kids, unless, they get high caliber actors and actresses like Macy Williams. So, maybe they're just going to do all kids, but I have a feeling that they're going to put a mentor in there from one of the previous X-Men movies so that they can be brought up in the right way and somebody can train them. But Macy Williams is a really cool choice for Wolfsbane. I didn't read a ton about New Mutants in the comic books, but I'm just excited to see all these characters get brought to life. I've read a couple of them. Mostly, I just know New Mutants is bringing in Cable and Deadpool. Those are the two characters that were brought up in the New Mutants line. So it's going to be really cool. Are they going to tie like X-Force, maybe the Deadpool movies and Cable? Are they going to tie them to the New Mutants movies? I think we're going to find out in April. I think it's April 13th of next year. So that's really exciting news to hear. And the next actress that has been casted as Magic is Anna Taylor-Joy, if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm pretty sure I am. But she is most known for the newest movie, Split, that came out. And that movie actually got really positive reviews and said that all of these actors and actresses that were in it were really, really good. So that personally to me just says sweet. She's going to be able to play this character. She looks like Magic. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I'm really excited to see how they bring her to life on the big screen. And as well as all of these different characters, this is going to be a really cool movie, really interesting movie to see what Fox does with all of these relatively unknown characters. And helming the New Mutants movie is actually Josh Boone. Yes, Josh Boone is going to be directing this movie, and he is most known for The Fault in Our Stars. Now, I personally, I've seen the movie a couple times, Fault in Our Stars, and of course me, I'm just like, whatever. It was a good movie. It was okay. It's just not my kind of movie. I don't really care for it all that much, but I have to say, it's not that bad of a movie. So, am I confident in his directing skills? Well, I wish he had a little more on his resume for that, but I mean, you know what? I'm okay with it. I mean, we got the Russo brothers from Marvel Studios. The Russo brothers, they did a TV show and they did You, Me, and Dupree, and then they come out and make Captain America the Winter Soldier. Who the hell would know that they were going to do that? That's just ridiculous that somebody would even if you thought about that and said that before they were going to do it, oh, this movie's going to be amazing. People didn't think that about the movie. They were like, why would you go with those guys? So obviously Fox has some confidence in Josh Boone. Now I'm not comparing both studios, but Marvel Studios obviously has more success with the MCU than Fox has had with the X-Men. And not saying anything against the X-Men universe. They're doing pretty well right now. So that's really good. But they have had multiple movies where they're just not good at all. So they've had ups and downs, mainly ups though. So that's really good for that franchise. And I think this is going to be one of those ups. I just have a good feeling about this movie and everything that Fox is going to be doing with the X-Men from now on. So I hope you guys are excited as me for this movie, and I hope you guys appreciated this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys smash that like button. Also, comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of this brand new movie. Also, comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of this new movie news. Are you guys excited for the New Mutants movie? Are you guys excited that these two actresses are going to be playing Magic and Wolfsbane? Let me know down in the comments, guys. I'm really curious on your opinions on this. Also, you guys, make sure you guys share this video. Let people know about Webhead and share this video to anybody that would really like this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. I very much appreciate it. Bye-bye. Alrighty, Webheads, so if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, make sure you guys subscribe right over here to Webhead. I have plenty more videos coming out on my channel, all about big blockbuster movies and even some TV shows, so make sure you guys stay tuned to Webhead. Also, I have my social media tags in the bottom right hand corner, along with my social media links in the description below, and 2 videos below me I think you guys would really enjoy. Thank you guys very much for watching. I very much appreciate it. Bye-bye.